On the morning of December 14th, 2024, the Escambia County Sheriff's Office received a call about a missing person. 26-year-old Shay Bennett hadn't been seen since the day before. Deputies arrived at the Sweet Dream Inn on Plantation Road to conduct a welfare check. Her car was still in the parking lot, but there was no sign of Shay. At this stage,
back here with another crazy video. Like I told y'all, I'm back to back with another video for y'all. Every day. And as you know, if it's a crazy title, it's gonna be a crazy and very engaging video. So yeah, stay tuned into this engaging video, and if you like this video, join the channel. We do post daily on this channel too.
On the morning of December 14th, 2024, the Escambia County Sheriff's Office received a call about a missing person. 26-year-old Shay Bennett hadn't been seen since the day before. Deputies arrived at the Sweet Dream Inn on Plantation Road to conduct a welfare check. Her car was still in the parking lot, but there was no sign of Shay. At this stage, it was a standard missing persons case. But as investigators began to look closer at the hotel grounds, the timeline of Shay's last known movements started to raise red flags.
What y'all mean she's missing from the
So are the phones and stuff still in the tub?
Inside room 130, the scene was far from normal. Shay's personal belongings were still there, indicating she never planned to leave. But the most chilling discovery was in the bathroom. Both of Shay's cell phones were found discarded in the bathtub, a clear sign that someone wanted her silenced. Forensic teams moved in, recovering a false eyelash near the bed and hair strands from a towel. Every surface was swabbed for DNA, turning this motel room into a critical piece of the puzzle.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. After this wreck, pain, bills, stress, and pain.
I called their insurance and they said my injuries were probably fake and I just need to deal with it myself. That's when I realized I should have called a lawyer.
That one right there is hers?
Yeah, that's what they make. Stop saying that.
Shay Bennett, a 26-year-old single mother and college student, also appeared on Scrippa Boot Camp as Abintee and worked as an escort and dancer. On December 13th, she went to the Sweet Dream Inn to meet 20-year-old Marine Willie Richard Ellington Jr., not knowing it would be her final meeting.
Ramirez got to tell her best friend she is pregnant, and Shay was going to be an auntie. That's why when she didn't hear back from Bennett this weekend, she knew something wasn't right.
We were all trying to be like detectives and trying to figure out, where she was.
She said that her sister contacted her, last contacted her at 4 o'clock last night or so, but then she wasn't able to make contact with her again. She saw that she had been at this hotel over here.
Her career, don't tell me. She is very young, y'all both very young, and for you to do something like that is crazy. But let's keep.
Because of her GPS, she contacted the staff. The staff came to her door, saw the door was wide open, but there's no one inside, that they could see. So they shut the door. Then when it came up to check out, they went in there today, and they found her 2 phones in the bathtub. That's the only thing that's in there. And then her rental car is still out here with all of her bags and everything in the back. You were here last night, right?
Yeah.
So did you see anyone go in and out of that room or anything like that?
No.
You just were walking by those?
No, I walked front desk. And they called. And they called me.
And some of the friends called you?
Yeah.
Okay. Then what did you do then?
And she called me and she said that her friend, I should check on her. No, she said that is her friend at the hotel. Her name is Shay Bennett. I said yes. She said that she's calling her, but she's not getting her. She's on meds. And if anyone could check on her. And she asked about security. I told her there was no security available. And I went out. Went to the room, I saw the door cracked. Knocked on the door, went inside, no one was inside.
Okay. And then from there you just shut the door? Okay. Well, how do you spell your first name? You guys know what she looks like? And...
No, I mean, when I looked at the ID, but I don't know what she reads as the gifts.
Yeah, okay.
I like tried to think about who that was. Do you remember seeing her? I don't know who she is.
And she was supposed to be heading back today, correct? Or was she gonna head back last night?
Crazy, because that somebody is missing right now, and somebody mom is panicking right now.
She was gonna head back today.
Today, okay. And then she worked at Babe's, not last night, but the night before, correct?
No, she worked the day shift yesterday at 11. She was here yesterday at 11.
Yesterday at 11, okay.
Yeah, 11 a.m. to like 2 o'clock.
And then she came back to the hotel. It's where you contacted her.
Yeah.
And then you said at like 5 o'clock the phone got disconnected. You couldn't track the GPS anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Good. Okay.
I looked around the room. There's an eyelash on the ground, but I'm not seeing any, like, nothing's out of place, no blood.
Well, since you're there, go ahead and just secure that hotel room, hold it until we figure out exactly what we're going to need or have to do.
Okay.
And then you talked to the sister.
She came back to the hotel, contacted her sister at 4, saying something about she was going to cash out her some money, and then she was supposed to be heading back to Texas today.
Did you do anything else, though, then?
No, I haven't. I forgot to run that. I'm going to run that. The hotel is saying that's the car they believe that she was in. They're not 100% sure on that, but I'm going to run it. But then I tried calling the phone and went straight to voicemail. Asked the sister what kind of phone she had. She said she said purple, but then she's like, I'm not sure if it was purple, but it's an iPhone, and one of the phones is purple iPhone. So.
Okay. And you tried to... You may have just said this, but you tried to call her phone, right?
Yeah, and it just went straight to voicemail.
Straight to voicemail. Okay. Did you leave no voicemail?
No.
Okay. 26. All right.
Deputies found the body of Tashay Bennett in a pond at an abandoned neighborhood in Mobile yesterday. Sheriff's office says they were notified that Bennett disappeared on Saturday. They say she was working as an escort at the time. Willie Ellington was arrested for Bennett's.
By December 17th, 2024, investigators hit a major breakthrough. Dash cam footage from a utility truck parked near the motel captured a red Mazda CX-5 outside Shay's room during the exact window she vanished. This footage allowed detectives to trace the rental directly to 20-year-old Willie Richard Ellington Jr., an active-duty U.S. Marine stationed at NAS Pensacola. GPS data from that vehicle led authorities across the state line to a remote wooded pond in Mobile, Alabama. There, they found Shay's body hidden inside a duffel bag, submerged in the water. Physical push marks in the grass at the water's edge confirmed this was the final stop on a calculated 120-mile round trip. While Ellington's status as a serviceman gave him access to the military base, it couldn't hide the digital trail he left behind. On December 18th, 2024, the search ended in Opelika, Alabama. Police intercepted Ellington as he was attempting to board a Greyhound bus to flee the state. He was arrested on the spot and charged with first-degree premeditated, held without bond as the evidence from the motel, the dash cam, and the pond finally came together.
The only thing I would like to talk about is y'all's report. I read the beginning of it.
You gonna mess with somebody's daughter like that? That is so cruel and so evil, like, because you got her, like, pregnant? Like, come on, like, what are we really doing at this point? We're just doing stuff to do it now.
You guys said that I escaped the military base. I didn't escape the military base. The rest of the stuff y'all talk about on the report, I want to have a lawyer present while I talk about it, but this, I feel like I'm being, like...
Well, if you're asking for a lawyer, I can't speak to you about it.
I'm not speaking for a lawyer right now. I'm saying for this, so I'd like to speak to you about a lawyer.
Okay, I have to clarify this. If you want a lawyer right now, we cannot speak with you any further, and me and him have to leave. Because if you're asking for an attorney, we can't talk about the case with you. If you would like to give us your side and to speak out on whatever you want to speak to us about, you can do that. But I just want to make that clear, like it was when I read you this. If you ask for a lawyer, we have to leave and we have to transport you back over there. But if you would like to tell us whatever you want to tell us, then that's something you can't have a lawyer for.
I want you to write this down. I didn't escape from the military base. I was going on leave.
Okay, well, I'm asking right now, so are you retaining a lawyer or are you not retaining a lawyer?
What does that mean?
Are you wanting to speak with the lawyer right now, or are you not?
Not right now. Not at this moment.
Some news, Willie. Right now, everybody thinks that you're a child molester and you like child.
TurboTax gets your refund fast. Like, really fast.
Because that's what we found on your phone. So correct us if we're wrong.
Now I'd like to speak with a lawyer before then.
The arrest report reveals investigators found several videos showing young girls 11 to 16 years old being abused. After getting another search warrant signed and downloading the entire phone, investigators say they found over 50 more pictures and videos.
I still have 3 more kids to see.
Okay. And that's some of the things that we were asking him, you know, like if he had any brothers, sisters, and he just didn't want to talk to us at all, so.
Rosanna is crying for you, Willie, please. Please, Willie.
Okay. So I have your phone number if you want to talk to me after the fact, that, you know, but I would wait till Thursday to, like I said, if you want to come down to Pensacola.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
And I will send you the address that of where he's going to be. So.
Okay, thank you.
Okay? But what is being charged with?
Oh, why you crying for your son? Your son is evil. Nobody, I won't say nobody likes him, but like your son is evil. Your son needs to go to jail. Like he done did a lot. And like everything comes to the light one day.
Do you know what he's being charged with?
No, when I see him, nobody tell him nothing. When I see him, you say like he kill a lady.
Okay.
With that child, something like that.
Yes, ma'am. And then he has some more child porn, so that's like going to be more counts of it.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, thank you.
While the physical evidence was overwhelming, it was the digital evidence that revealed the true darkness of the case. Investigators recovered Ellington's phone and discovered that in the hours and minutes leading up to the meeting, he wasn't looking for a date, he was preparing for a crime. His search history showed a calculated fixation on the mechanics. He had searched for the sound of strangulation and how to hide a body. Most disturbing was a specific query asking if someone could be convicted if a body was never found. These weren't the searches of a man in a panic. They were the preparations of someone treating a human life as a forensic experiment. For investigators, these timestamps proved premeditation beyond a shadow of a doubt, turning his own phone into the most damning witness against him.
He had Googled things like what does a body look like?
I can say I hope he gets sentenced to life. Oh, I pray, like I do not pray this on anybody else, but I pray he gets sentenced to life, because that is just evil and horrible. How can you be that horrible person, like, to do that to somebody? Like, think of, you just committed a generation, you just ruined a generation. Like, come on. If you got some value from this video, please subscribe to my new channel. I would love for you to go on a journey with me.
Hey, Kevin, get back. County police! Hands!
December 2023, just after 10 p.m. in Wheaton, officers tried to pull over a white Nissan Maxima. The driver didn't stop. Instead, he took off. Police caught up to him again minutes